Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, this is me, your teacher, Miss Madhya Rahman from the Smart School, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan campuses and Gulistani Johar campus. I welcome you all to grade 5 English lecture, and in this recorded video, we are going to continue the poem The Skylark. The reading and explanation of this poem has been done in the live session, and in this recorded video we are going to do the comprehension, the RTC and exercise B question number 1 in textbook. So before starting the video, I want you all to watch the video, listen to the video carefully, and then copy it down the work in your literature copy. Last week you got the homework of making the title page of the poem in your literature copy. So in literature copy today we are going to do words meaning, question answers and RTC in our literature copy. So let's begin the video. Let us start in the name of Allah. Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh my Lord, advance me in knowledge. ऐ मेरे रब मेरे इल्म में इजाफा अता फरमा. As we all know that we are again in the situation of lockdown, schools are closed and we are conducting your online classes. So you will be receiving your recorded lecture में आपका written work भी होगा, explanations भी होंगी. So in this video जो हम काम करेंगे वो है words meaning. We are going to do the comprehension and RTC. Words meaning, comprehension and RTC you are going to do in your literature copy. I'm repeating that so that you don't make mistake by doing it in another copy. And the other question, that is exercise B question number 1, you will do it in textbook only. It is match the column, so it will be done in the textbook only. The poem we did was The Skylark. I just want to give you a quick review of the poem. I'm going to read the poem. The explanation has already been done. So the poem is about a songbird. The earth was green, the sky was blue. I saw and heard one sunny morn. A skylark hung between the two, a singing speck above the corn. A stage below in gay accord, white butterflies danced on the wing. And still the singing skylark soared, and silence sank and soared to sing. The cornfield stretched a tender green to right and left beside my walks. I knew he had a nest unseen, somewhere among the million stalks. And as I paused to hear his song, while swift the sunny moments slid, perhaps his mate sat listening long, and listened longer than I did. In this poem, we were talking about a bird that was singing, and the bird was Skylark, and a beautiful scenery is set in this poem. The words meaning, you all know, you will write the words with the black pen and the meanings with the blue pen. You will do this work after making the title page of the poem Skylark. The words are skylark, a songbird, soared, circled and wheeled about. As I told you that how a bird flies in the sky. So soared means when a bird is flying in a circular or wheeling in a circular motion. Speck, dot, stretched, capable of being made longer or wider. Stalks, the main stem of a plant. Swift, moving at high speed. On the wing, in flight. So these are the words meaning. You can pause the video and you can copy it down in your literature copies. Exercise A, comprehension. Question number 1, answer the following questions. A, where was the skylark? Where was the skylark? Answer, the skylark was hanging in between the earth and the sky. The line in the first stanza was the skylark hang in between the two. Hang in between the two meaning that the skylark was hanging or flying in between the earth and the sky. B, who is listening to the bird's song? The poet, and perhaps the skylark's mate. As in the last stanza, we also said that there is a skylark's mate, mate meaning a friend or a partner, companion, and the mate is also listening to the skylark's song, and he may be listening it for a very long time. So that was in the last stanza. When does the skylark sing and when is it silent? The skylark sings when it is flying and it is silent when it flies down, meaning when the skylark, the bird, is flying high in the sky, so he's singing at that time, and when it is coming down or flying downwards, it is silent at that time. Which words and phrases in the poem tells us what time of the year it is? Make a list. It is early summertime or spring. The words and phrases that tells us that what time of the year or which season it is are tender green corn, butterflies danced, the earth was green, the sky was blue, one sunny morn, swift the sunny moments. All these phrases tells us that it was a summertime or it was a springtime, because it is setting up a very beautiful scene for us. Topic RTC question number 2, refer to the text and answer the question. As you know that there is a stanza, there is some lines from the poem, and now we have to answer the questions related to that line. The lines are: a stage below in gay accord, white butterflies danced on the wing. These are the lines from the poem, and now we have some questions related to this line. Question number A, what was the stage above? The stage above, meaning what was above, so it was the blue sky. B, what was in the stage above? In the stage above, there were fine sun and the skylark. What in particular does the word accord refer to? Accord means in harmony with. The skylarks dancing and singing were in harmony with the white butterflies dancing around the corn field. Now, idioms. This is exercise B, question number 1, page 48 from the textbook. You will do this question in the textbook only. You don't have to do it in your copy. What are idioms? The expression on the wing means flying. These are some words. They are phrases. So they have some meanings to it. So we have to match the column A. The column A are idioms and column B is the meaning of those idioms. So we have to match the column. In this video, as you can see on the screen, I have already matched them and you have to match them in your book. So number A, on the ball. On the ball means to be alert, well informed. So you will match number A with the number 4 of column B. On the ball, to be alert, well informed. On the mend. B, on the mend. On the mend means to be recovering after illness. To be recovering after illness, which is number 7 in column B. C, on velvet. To be in a favorable state. To be in a favorable state. It is number 6 in column B. D, on call. It means to be available for duty. To be available for duty, which is number 2 in column B. Number E, on edge, meaning to be nervous, which is number 1 in column B. F, on the dot, which means to be punctual. On the dot, to be punctual, which is number 5 in column B. G, on the job, which means to be doing a job or work, which is number 3 in column B. I have written the numbers as well so that you can easily match the columns A and B. The homework that you got today is question number 2 on the same page, textbook page 48, question number 2, which says use the idioms above in sentences of your own meaning. The idioms that are on the ball, on the mend, on velvet, on call, on edge, on the dot, on the job. These 7 idioms, you have to use them in sentences of your own. You have to do this homework making of sentences from this idiom in your grammar copy. I'm just explaining in the recorded lesson as well so that it will be easier for you to understand. I have explained the meaning. You have matched the idioms with their meanings. Now you have to make sentences of these idioms in your grammar copy. I hope that this recorded video has helped you to understand the poem Skylark more, because after discussing some questions, I think your all concepts or your queries are resolved. And we have done the idiom. Question number 1 is done. Question number 1, page 48, is done in your textbook, and question number 2 will be done in your grammar copy as your homework. Till the next video, this is me, Miss Madhya Rahman, signing off. Allah Hafiz. Take care of yourself, be safe, and be at home.